When you talk about loyalty, when somebody's disloyal to you, how do you bring them back in your fold? Like once trust is violated, that's a motherfucker, man.
It ain't gonna never be the same no more. I mean, suspect evil of no one until see it. Once see it, forget it not. Once an enemy could never be a friend, and that's just I had to cut a lot of baggage. I had to trim a lot of fat. Like the last time we was here, I trimmed a lot of fat since then. Like with just the people around me, I started throwing away all of the wrong relationships for all of the right reasons. And sometimes we be loyal to things that's not loyal to us. But that's just where I'm at with it right now.
Were you a forgiving person? Were you somebody that?
Yeah, I forgive. Like I told y'all last time, I forgive. I do, but I ain't about to forget. Let's not be naive now, buddy.
That's right.
Let you just do it to me again? Like, nah, that's not intelligent.
You told another great story on healing. You told a story about a woman not getting wet for you no more. And you said mentally she moved on. That was some powerful shit.
Women can mentally check out. They can mentally move on. And you know they have vaginal dryness. Their arousal fluid not there no more because they mentally moved on. That can happen.
And what do you do when a woman's in that situation? You just let her go?
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The proof is in the pudding. Now, she could have been dehydrated or something because she was on the plane, but all that, I ain't got time to be hearing all that. You know,
I get it.
You checked out, baby. It's mentally checked out. Women mentally checked out. And I had to ask my mother what that was. She said, baby, she might have mentally checked out.
Damn.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah. But what if it is just a physical ailment?
Sometimes it happens because you not being the person that a person wants you to be. You know, I love you enough to let you go. Go find that person that you say that's better than me. Can't wait.
Does that hurt?
Everything hurt when you love somebody. I love for real. But like, nah, I can't wait to get my heart broke. I just use it for motivation. This shit turned me into a monster. Look at me. That's the fuel to this. Stack it on me. Do it some more. Come on, let's go. Y'all ain't doing nothing but making me better. Every time I get mad, I'm in the gym. Let's go. It don't bother me. It used to. People don't even make me mad no more. I used to be like, man, this nigga pissed me. Nah, I'm just disappointed.
I was gonna ask that.
I'm disappointed in you. You know, I really had a lot of respect for you. There's some people that'll never re-respect me. There's some people I never re-respect. Because I ain't about to sit up here like I'm perfect. I done bogus shit before. I done lame shit before. Everybody did. I done hoe shit before. I thought that because even though I said something and I said it in dude's face, I still did some hoe shit. Yeah, I said it in his face and we fought. My grandfather put him to the side. Man, that's some hoe shit you did. You did some hoe shit. Yeah, you told a girl this and this and that, and yeah, then you said it again because man speak twice. You said it in dude's face and y'all fought and all that. That's cool. Yeah, you was a man, y'all fought, but you did some whole shit, boy. Don't do that no more. So I ain't about to sit up here and act like I came out the pussy perfect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come out the pussy wearing a bandana and all that. You know, with a pistol in my hand. You know what I'm saying? These are learned behaviors.
You ever look at some of the stuff that people pick up that you've said or that goes viral and be like, they just misconstrued what I said? No, I
don't really pay that no attention. I used to, like in 2021, I used to pay attention to Instagram, but once I deactivated my page for that year and a half, I engage with the world now because comparison is the killer of all joy. Because if I say something and they might just take a little piece of it and it go viral, but then when you go look at the real interview, you're going to be like, he really made a lot of sense. And that's what my mama said, man, don't even tell nobody. I know this gonna sound weird. No, it don't sound weird. This me. I'm my authentic self. People gonna either accept you or they not. And that's just where I'm at with it now.
What made you take the page away for that year and a half? Was it clear your mind?
I was depressed. It was causing depression because comparison is the killer of all joy. I'm comparing my life to other people's highlight reel. And it was causing depression. Once I got off that and started engaging with the world, I'm like, man, people love me. People love me. On the blacktop, people love me. People walk up to me and tell me, man, you changed my life. They don't really say that on Instagram. They say negative things.
All the time.
Of course. I mean, I seen something the other day when I guess you was talking to Finesse 2 times, And people were, he said this. I'm like, y'all must not know Kevin Gates.
Oh, yeah, I saw
So
that.
you said you're going to put his legs in there.
No, I told him, have you ever seen any flaws? He said, no. I said, if you do, will you please put my feet in the air?
Meaning slam you.
If I do something, slam me like how?
Like pick you up
body slam.
fight.
No.
What?
No. Blow my brains out. Put my feet in the air.
Jesus Christ.
Kill you.
Damn.
Damn it, man.
Kill me if I do something wrong. Like I said on the other thing, hey, find me them 2 niggas. Find me that one that can say he stuck his dick in me.
Yeah, rumors.
And find me the other one that can say I told on him and sent them to jail. You find me them 2 niggas, you can blow my mama brains out.
I ain't never heard those rumors, Kev, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying.
That's what I said.
When I heard that on the song, I was like, when the fuck somebody said that?
No, I stand for something.
Okay.
So that's why I said that. You find me them 2 niggas, you can blow my brains out right here. I stand for something. You know what I'm saying? Find me a nigga that can say he stuck his dick in me, and find me a nigga that can say that I told on him and sent him to jail. Find me them 2 niggas, and you can blow my brains out right here. And I mean that. I stand for that. You know, because when you start paying attention to the internet, you can get lost in it. It's the blacktop that matter to me. That don't matter. That's just talk. That's internet talk. And some people live their life based on social media. But if you really get out in the real world and engage with the world,
right.
The world operates 100% different than that shit.
And I think sometimes people like you and Finesse, y'all forget, y'all know each other's lingo. So y'all having a conversation amongst the world.
I could be honest with you.
Of course.
You never heard me address that, right? Because I really don't care what nobody think about what he mean by put your feet in there. Hey, try me. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean.
Word.
Hey, demonstration is way better than verbal.
Word.
So, like, I'll show you. No, that's it. That's all. Like, I ain't about to address that because that's my brother. He know what I meant, and he know what I meant, and I know what he meant. So, I don't see no big deal. Hey, keep me viral. Fuck it.
Album be out this Friday.
Yeah, album coming out.
The ceremony.
Yeah.
Is it true Kevin Durant gave you some advice that got you in shape too?
Man, Kevin Durant, that's my dog. And DeMar DeRozan. And Lethal Shooter. I ain't know so much psychology went into basketball. I started practicing with Lethal Shooter, and I'm thinking I'm just going to shoot the basketball, learn how to shoot the ball. Man, this dude assessed me like in psychology you do the individualistic approach, and he did that by just based off how I shoot. You anxious, you focus on the last, you focus on your pass.
Wow.
I'm like, damn.
Wow.
Don't worry about the pass. Don't worry about the one you miss. Focus on the present. Stay in the present. Stay in the moment.
Wow.
And I'm like, damn. He picked me to pieces, and it was humbling. It was beautiful. And then like with DeMar DeRozan, he showed me some shit. Kevin Durant showed me some shit. Like it's more like playing chess than anything. And I was like, wow.
So when you say fit, you meant mentally fit more than anything.
Yeah. Fit. Ability to take effective form.
Word.
That's what fit mean.
Now I love Letter to My Fans too.
Oh my God.
And you talk about a
that's
suicide
crazy.
attempt on that record.
Yeah, I made that song a long time ago.
Wow.
A long time ago. And I was saying that's when I was going through the acting like everything was okay on Instagram. I was acting. I was pretending. I'm happy. It's okay to be angry sometimes. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to be upset. But emotionally and intelligently, how do we channel these feelings and these emotions? I ask myself, why am I feeling this way? But that's crazy that I put that song on the. I forgot that I put that song on there, but I owed it to my fans because I was pretending with them, and they knew.
Is it triggering to hear that song now for you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's beautiful because that's where I was at one time.
And I always ask, how did you get out of that funk? Because there's a lot of people that listen that are in that funk and don't know how to get out. Especially this generation.
Want to kill yourself?
Yeah, they wanna
Absolutely.
kill themselves. Yeah.
You want me to be honest?
Absolutely.
God.
I was there.
God. Like when I was supposed to kill myself, God intervened. Cause I ain't tell nobody. I don't do that. Hey, I'm about to. No. I feel like that's horse playing. I feel like you supposed to walk in here and find me smashed in here. I smush myself. That's not horse playing. He's serious. Like, man, I love y'all. I'm tired. All that's horse playing. You alluding to what you about to do. Now you got to find me in here stretched out. That's the type of person I am. I feel like if you talking about it, you're not serious. But it was God.
What was the intervention, if you don't mind us asking?
It's so crazy. I had talked about it last time I was up here.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you're right. I
talked about it, but I'll say it again for anybody that's listening right now.
Mm-hmm.
I had got to a point in my life to where I was like, I don't think I'm really beneficial to nobody no more. You know, I don't. I feel like I'm just a problem. There's always something I could do better. Look, I'm going to just go and get out the way. And y'all just live off the money of this shit. Everybody going to be straight anyway without me. It's cool. So the day that I was going, I was at the gym. I had worked out real good, put all my jewelry on. I'm like, yeah, we about to, you know, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, hey, don't bitch out now. Because, you know, I talk to myself. I said, don't bitch out, bitch. Hey, you know what time it is now. So I'm leaving out the gym. A white dude, he just texted me not too long ago. I'm leaving out the gym. And he said, excuse me, can I approach you? I said, yeah. He said, I noticed you deactivated your Instagram, and on Twitter you put this, you know, to my friends and my family for getting out my teachings, you know, I love you all, it's over with. Like what that mean? I was like, I don't know what it mean. So then he went on to tell me, your music is the only thing that makes this crazy world make sense. I'm laughing because I know I'm about to do something gangster. You know how you be joking when you about to do something gangster, but you really be knowing, I'm like, yeah, you know, the world's a cruel place, you know. The world could be a cruel place, you know. Trust me, I know. I'm telling him like that, just kind of joking. He was like, yeah, like your music kept me from killing myself. I said, yeah. I said, I'm going to just tell you, you're the only person I'm letting know this. I said, I'm about to go stretch myself right now. I'm about to go push my shit out. He crying, telling me, don't do this. Because if you do this, a lot of people going to go behind you.
That's right.
And I was like, you know what? I haven't told anybody. I guess I'll stick around for a little while. I walked outside and told God, I guess that's a sign. I'm going to give it 3 days. And in them 3 days, that's when life started changing for me. Because I was off Instagram. I was engaging with the world. I got to see that I was really loved. I really meant something to the world.
You only give yourself 3 days. You give girls 90.
No, that's restriction. Yeah.
Okay.
That's 90-day dick restriction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what makes you want to go back on this crazy thing we call social media now? Because, you know, social media.
To be honest, I really don't work my page. I just oversee it. Like, I don't work it. Like, I approve like the pictures. Sometimes it'll be me when the caption be real heartfelt. You could tell it's me. Other times it's just something that I approved because I got to maintain my sanity. I can't get lost in that social media shit.
Right. You said something else on Letter to My Fans that I thought was interesting. You said you apologize to your fans. Is that the reason you apologize? Because of what that guy told you? That if you do it, then you'll influence a bunch of people to do it?
I apologize to my fans because I'm a motivational speaker that's giving great advice that I wish that I could give myself. I got all this positive shit to say, but I ain't feeling positive when I'm talking that shit. That shit just sound good as a bitch. Everybody want to hear that I'm keeping it positive, but I'm not happy. That's how I was feeling at that time. I'm like, yeah, you know, just positive, just stay positive. I was faking it till I made it. But I really wasn't making it because I never addressed the real issue internally. I still had harbored all kind of resentment and everything from past traumatic experiences.
And now that you've done that, that's how you know you're of true service?
You got to go back and face it.
That's right.
That was the hard part, going back and face your past. You got to face it. You got to face it. You got to sit with it. And when you sit with it, it's going to be very, very painful. Like, anybody listening right now, it's going to be painful to go address these issues because there's a lot of stuff that we keep, like, we suppress things. And like, you could suppress things for so long till one little thing could cause you to explode or implode. It's a trigger. So I had to go back and face a lot of these things. You know, some things I had to forgive myself for and move forward. You know, that's why I say in that song, mistakes make us great. I'm proud of you. I think you're doing amazing.
How often you tell yourself that? Every day?
Every day.
Every day.
Step inside this vocal booth, releasing all my pain. Things I deal with on the daily, drive a normal person insane. I could relate. Gave my love and in exchange, got shitted on. It happens on a daily. Any progression is a testament to your elevation. Mistakes make us great. I'm proud of you. I think you're doing amazing. We healing now.
That's right.
I think you're doing amazing.
That's right.
Now, you said you see yourself in Chrisean Rock. When people are laughing and joking at her, you see the fact that she's so loyal.
I saw myself in her at that time. She was.
You actually said she's so loyal, she's stupid. That's what you said.
I could see the pain. Like, I could see her pain. And one thing about me, somebody that really has hurt before, that I know pain when I see it. And a lot of the stuff that people do, they really be hurting on the inside. They really be crying for help. And my heart went out to her because I saw her hurting on the inside. I saw that, and I ain't like to see that. Not whatever they got going on, that ain't my business. I give a fuck less. I'm just talking about her. Like, when I look in her soul, I see a lot of myself, like, with the pain. And you never know what pain will make you do.
Do you ever look at an artist that you can see going through the pain that you went to as a new artist and say, I'm going to reach out to them and talk to them because they didn't have that OG, they didn't have somebody to talk to them?
No, they could listen to Kevin Gates music and get some advice from there. I ain't got time. I'm raising children. I'm raising men right now. I got my own children to worry about. I ain't got time to be, I hate to say it like this, I have to put my oxygen mask on first if the plane is crashing, then aid and assist others. So right now, my healing journey was so that I could be a better service to my children and better service to the world. Me going single out and talk to this one individual person, he got needs that I can't cater to because I ain't got the time. He gonna want more than just some words of encouragement. He gonna want to come spend a day, and as soon as you tell him no, it's like you never told him yeah. Especially if he ain't never had no daddy. So if he grew up just dealing with just a single parent household and he ain't had his daddy, how Tupac say, when things with the same drama, when things go wrong, we blame mama. You don't know how to deal with situations. All you did is watch a woman just, but see, when a man raise you, go in there and make your bed up, take the trash out, you brush your teeth, comb your hair, wash your face. Yes, sir. All right, come on, let's go. I'm proud of you. Now you know if you don't do these things, you got to take your lick. What you mean take my lick? You got to take your lick. You can't play the game, and that's teaching accountability, self-accountability. And then a child be like, okay, yeah, I got to take my lick. If I do something I ain't supposed to do, I got to take my lick. We not making excuses for why you did what you did. Now you got to take your lick, homie. When you're a man, you stand for what you believe in. When you stand for what you believe in, you accept what come behind it. You know. I talk to my son. He ain't nothing but 9, but I talk to him like he grown.
As you should.
Because either you learn fast or you die young. If I don't give him structure, the police gonna kill him. They gonna kill him. They gonna push his shit out. Cause his code of conduct gonna be off. He ain't gonna be conducting himself like a man. He gonna be, but yes sir, no sir. Men agree men.
Protect Children. Speaking of that, Protect Children, another very powerful record. What are some things you learned late that you want to teach your kids early?
I hope it's not triggering, but I really don't care if it is, because we all down there been through this. That was about sexual victimization. Protect children. I treat your children like my children, like my birth children. When we was little, they used to say we was the worst children. We all been through things that ain't our fault. You got to work with them. Protect children. You're not supposed to hurt children. And with that I gave my children a place, a safe space. I created a safe space for them to communicate with me. Don't nobody never touch you there, not even me.
That's right.
Not even your daddy. Not even your mama, nobody. And they have a safe space to communicate. Can't nobody get you nowhere and tell you, if you tell your mama I'm going to hurt you, hey, y'all done seen what's up with y'all daddy. Y'all know what come behind y'all. So I have created a safe environment for y'all to communicate with me. And I ask my daughter tell you right now, I tell my daddy everything because I'm not here to judge you. We all make mistakes. We're going to talk about what you did. I'm just disappointed a little bit, but don't worry about that. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to beat you up for what you did or what happened to you. Just let me know. I don't care if you had a wreck and you accidentally killed somebody. Hey, just stay there. Stay there. I'm on the way. Now look, hey, you get in this car and go. We can put the body in the trunk. Come on, let's go. I always tell me the truth. I die for you. And I die to protect you.
That's great advice what you tell your kids too, because as somebody who's been molested, right, when I was 8, saying that's exactly what they tell you. The person that's doing it will tell you that. Like, don't tell your mama, don't
It's
tell
always
your
somebody close. It's always somebody in the family.
Always, absolutely.
It's always somebody close. It ain't never no outside person broke in the house and did this. And so when that happened, it's somebody that you trusted as a child. I trusted you. And then it speared me into all these different type of martial arts and all this because I had a fear of being vulnerable. This led us to being violent. We didn't want to be violent. You know what I'm saying? We was good children. But that's, you know, that's just that's like the side effects that come with that.
That's right.
It's like when I see children or women, like and then come to find out, I ain't even gonna say it, but when I talk to somebody else, I'm like, man, you supposed to protect us. It happened to them too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it made me like overprotective of women and children. I had to realize protecting them is creating that space for them to communicate with you, to know what's right from wrong, and communicating with them. See, we trying to sweep that shit under the rug. No, we got to communicate with our children.
That's right.
Well, the album is out.
Hold on, I got a few more questions.
Oh, okay.
Ain't ask me anything. That's crazy. I never thought I'd speak on that. Well, I spoke about it on the Mike Tyson interview.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Mike Tyson. I love that brother. We was talking about what made us become so violent. And I shared my story with him. Then he shared a story with me. He was like, this would turn me into a monster. And I was like, I saw myself in him. At that moment, I was like, I love that man. I always was a big fan. I always loved him. But at that moment, I was like, yeah, I love this man.
What's your relationship with Jim Jones? I see you and Jim Jones talks a story when he was on Drink Champs about how you had a good relationship early on.
I always had a good relationship with Jim Jones. He was fly. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say this, like, I'm not trying to be racist, but I mean this with all due disrespect. It's hard for a bright nigga. You got to be extra gangster when you bright. You know, when you bright, you know, they be like, how you know how to fight so good, Kevin? Because I got beat up a lot. That's why. They always pick the bright nigga. They don't never pick, this dude, he ain't did nothing gangster. He just ugly. He just ugly.
Why are we ugly? Because we dark skinned?
No, keep talking.
I ain't talking about you a chocolate nigga, man. I'm talking about an ugly nigga.
He
man.
an ugly nigga too, but go ahead. He fixed his face a little bit. He ugly.
He what a yellow bitch gonna like. A yellow bitch like chocolate niggas. They don't like bright niggas.
Okay.
Yeah, they feel like we. But then it's so
you ain't bright as him though. He's bright. You ain't bright to me, Kev.
I'm really a nigga though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I come up in the, you know what I'm saying? I've been battle tested. You know, I'm approved. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, but just coming up as a child, you know, being bright with curly hair, you know what I'm saying? You know, I saw Jim Jones, I'm like, man, this nigga fly, he gangster, and he bright. I say, that's raw. You know, I identified with that. Because I saw myself in him. And that's why I always been a fan of Jim Jones. He's still my partner to this day.
He talks about a story. He said you refused to sign with Cash Money till y'all met, till you met with him.
I guess. Shout out to Jim Jones. I was up here in New York. I don't know if that's how there was a third party. EI and Fee. I told Fee, I said, man, I want to meet Jim Jones. And Fee talked to EI and EI put it together. Now, I don't know what they told him in the process, but I ended up meeting Jim Jones and we developed a great relationship and we have a great rapport to this day. Like that's my brother. I love him. Like whenever he in the city, he holler, hey, where you at? And he everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He never changed. He always been the same way.
Always the same.
How do I get a pair of God slippers, man?
You know how that happened? Somebody asked me to play cards. I'm like, I would, but I don't, like they was gambling. I'm like, I would, but I ain't got no hands. But then they saw me eating, and they was like, I thought you said you ain't had no hands. They not mine, they for God. So when I said God slippers, everything I got on, I just borrowed it from God. All I have is the little that God blessed me with. I borrowed a pair of God slippers. I walked on water in front of you niggas. What I mean is I walked over all kind of obstacles because I borrowed a pair of God slippers. And I made this shit look fly while I was doing it. Adversity builds character. If it ain't rough, it ain't us. I borrowed a pair of God slippers. Started a battery, got back in charge, did it again. Ooh.
You know, they don't believe that. You know, they don't believe you started a car with your hands. You got to show somebody one day.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I can give a fuck less what they believe.
Hey, thank you for paying homage to the holy grounds of Walmart too, man.
Oh my God.
When you from the South, man.
I ain't tell you about that?
No.
I was on Color Code.
Okay.
I was hustling at the time. This is when I was living illegitimately. I was hustling at the time. But Color Code is you got to call in, and if your color come up, you got to go piss. So I was in there buying the gloves because I was doing my thing with the gloves so it wouldn't get in my system. That's the myth that I heard, that you don't get in your system if you wear the gloves. And, you know, I ended up meeting me a little one up in Walmart, you know what I'm saying? We was at Waffle House, you know what I'm saying? And she ate me up in the Honda, you know how that go. Retarded.
And so you've been loving Walmart ever since?
I love Walmart anyway.
Yeah.
I love, they got everything you need.
That's right.
You know, that's when the DVDs, you remember they used to have a 3-pack of DVDs, the 6-pack of DVDs? I had the little DVD player when I used to be in the trap. I'd shoot over there and grab me a couple of DVDs. I had my junkers go get it. But it's something about going in there yourself late night, 2, 3 in the morning. That's when they used to stay open 24 hours.
That's right, especially if you grew up in the country. Because if you grew up in the country, probably wasn't nothing else
Walmart
going on.
is the mall.
That's right.
That's the mall.
That's right.
Yeah, I met a winner. Like, you know, I met a winner in there with the little Chinese slippers on. You know, they be in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got the little steppers walking around in there. But stop playing.
And you said you got the Almighty on speed dial. And you say the only way to kill a God is when Allah calls them.
That's it. When, like, my body is my temple. Mm-hmm. Now, a great responsibility come with looking at your body like your temple. Like, that's really what made me stop drinking alcohol. Like, at my listening party, I had a glass of apple juice. And then I told the bartender, hey, say, make me something fruity, make it look like I drink, but make it just taste good and fruity booty. Make me a little fruity booty right there. She's like, oh my God, I love you. Your accent. I say, yeah, but don't put no alcohol in it. You know, but put me a little flour on there, you know, make it look good. So I had that, and then I had 2 champagne glasses of apple juice. And I was just walking around feeling good like everybody else was feeling good. But, you know, when you say your body's your temple, it comes with a great responsibility. Mm-hmm. Like, sometime when I need clarity, I got to fast and clean my temple out so the spirit of the Most High can abide in my temple. Mm-hmm. God body covered by the highest. They guns hold no power to this holy temple. But how you kill a God when Allah called him? The only time he goes when Allah called him.
That's right.
That's it. Almighty on speed dial. He on a speed dial. I could talk to God before I could call my phone. I could talk to God before I could call you with my phone. He on speed dial. I'm always talking to God. Before I drank the coffee, I prayed over it. I don't know what they did to the coffee before they brought it to me. Everything with me is a faith move. I don't not have security because I'm a tough guy. I don't have security because I walk by faith and not by sight. I pray all the time. That's all I got. That's all I got is prayer. If not, I'll be doing a life sentence or dead. I know this. This is a blessing for me to be sitting right here right now. Because I'm not supposed to be here, big brother. And I mean that with all due respect. I'm not supposed to be here right now.
No, you're supposed to be here because God wants you here.
Right, but like...
He got you here to help other brothers heal.
Without that, you know...
That's right.
This is God. This ain't me.
Nah, you are here to help other brothers heal, man. Mm-hmm. And I think the ceremony is going to do a phenomenal job of that.
You know something? You remember when I used to... You know, anytime I used to drop an album, I used to say things like, if you want to go get it, get it. If you don't want it, don't want it. That was like the fear of, what if it's not good enough? Mm-hmm. This bitch good enough.
Go get it. No, absolutely.
This the one.
Absolutely.
Like if you ready to just really just take self-accountability and heal, this the one.
But what do you want to hear? Let's play a joint off the album now. Which one?
Oh, my God. My favorite?
Yeah.
I can't pick a favorite. I like it. What mood? Just tell me what mood we in.
What mood we in right now?
Let's play Healing, man.
I like Healing. I love Healing, but I also love that T-Pain remix that I did.
Shorty.
Lil
Shorty.
Lil
You know, like you might say this, that even though I'm not your man, you're not my girl, I'm gonna call you my little short. Well,
my little yeah.
But she my little yeah.
Let's play both of them.
See, like in Louisiana, you might be like, yeah, this is my little yeah.
I like the Beyonce freestyle too, though.
Oh,
that turned up. That's turned up. You know, I'm a DJ.
Oh, my God.
Let's play both of them. We play Lil Yeah and we play Healing.
Y'all just gonna forget my Beyonce freestyle?
Play it in the mix.
I play that in the mix. All right, I'll play that in the mix.
Man, play whatever y'all want.
You gotta send me the clean version, Sam Crespo. Send me the clean.
Man, Kevin Gates, The Ceremony is out this Friday. Go pick it up, man. Tell us what the title means. I don't think you ever told us what the title means. Yeah.
It's a ceremony that I was having with myself. I learned to love again a stranger that was once myself. That was the ceremony, the reuniting with my authentic self. Mm-hmm. It's been a long journey. I'm talking about from I even told my elders, I never cut my hair and this and this and that. But it came a time when it's time to go back to original form. I was like, but I just earned a spotted eagle feather. I said, Kevin, you don't wear the feathers in your hair. You wear the feathers in your heart for what it stands for. You wear it in your heart. And I was like, you right. I cried when I cut my hair. because I had a lot of trauma and a lot of the things that I went through was all of that. My journey was in my hair, and I cried, and it was beautiful because it was releasing, and I just feel so much lighter now. And it's crazy. The girl that braid my hair, she said, I think you should cut it. I think once you cut it, it's gonna take you to a whole nother level. I say, you willing to sacrifice getting paid to see me go to a whole nother level? She was like, yeah. I say, because you committed this selfless act, forever you will be blessed.
Wow.
Wow. Well, there you have it. Kevin Gates,
ceremony out Friday, man. Kevin, appreciate you, brother,
Absolutely.
man.
Kevin Gates.
I love when healing, especially from black men, has a soundtrack. We need more of those, man. So thank you for making one.
All right, thank you for having me.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. It's Kevin Gates. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.